Now here we have a very rare sighting of the elusive dog mum. As you can see, she's at home in the habitat of the outdoors. As you can see, dog mum isn't a very good thrower of sticks. Quite dangerous standing close to her when she does throw a stick. So in this little patch here, we've got wild primrose here. We've got the green leaves are the wild garlic. Purple are violets. The white ones are wood anemone. All coming out in spring. Absolutely lovely to see. Beautiful flowers. It's really nice to see them all coming out. Now this here, what you can see, is a plant called dog's mercury. And it was thought to send dogs mad. It's one of the first plants to actually come up in spring. So you see dog's mercury start coming up. You know spring is definitely on its way. Hi everybody, welcome back to the foreshore. It's a beautiful day, but as you can see I've got my bob cap on. It is freezing, that wind is like ice. So, like you can see, Bramble's already been for a swim. She's enjoying herself. Billy's mooching about with his toy somewhere. So, put your wellies on, put your warm hats on, come and join us. We'll see what we can find. You can see how much the banking's been cut out. So it's been just scooped out there with the tides. Hopefully it'll uncover something that we can find, that can show you. Fingers crossed, guys. On one of my previous videos I was talking about the different layers that have been laid down. Look at that there, a bottle. Just laid down and just been sort of excavated by the sand. Fantastic things to find. You can see the different layers as the sand's been deposited on top of it. Fantastic. You can see here. Can you see where the banking's starting to crack? So that'll be the next bit to be scooped out. It's amazing every time you come down. There's something new to see. Can you see there? A little bottle in the banking. I'll have a go at getting that out in a minute. Hang on, what's this here? Can you see that? Wow, look at that! Can you see it? Where the soil's just come away. Let's have a look. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's octagonal. Is it clean? Oh wow! It's an ink jar, sheer neck ink jar. What a fantastic find! Just sort of laid there. Well, to see now if the soil hadn't to come away, the sand hadn't come away. What a fantastic little find. Excellent, look at that. Beautiful green colour. Well done, guys. This one I've just spotted an old plate. It's got its design on. How cool is that? Look at what it says. What a beautiful plate. I spy with my little eye something beginning with B. Can you see it there? Just tucked into the banking. Look at that, fantastic. It's in one piece as well. Oh, I've been looking to get one of these in one piece. It's got the gradations on for medicine. Fantastic. Let's give it a wash. I found lots of these bottles broken, but I've never actually found one in one piece. Oh wow. Try and give it a good clean. Oh look, tablespoons. So each mark is a tablespoon. Fantastic. Oh, what a great day. I love sharing things. I love sort of finding these little hidden snippets of history and sharing them with you, because that's what it's about. You know, I like to think, who last held this bottle You know, what medicine was it in? Another good shake. Look at that, fantastic. You see that? Tablespoons. Yeah, I'm really glad you come on these journeys with me. So it's nice sharing the history. That is fantastic, isn't it? Just lying in the side of the sand. Now this looks like it could be interesting. It's let's have a look. It's hexagonal. Yeah, it's hexagonal. Oh, it's a medicine bottle. Oh, fantastic. It's giving another rinse, just lying there on the sand, waiting to be picked up. Look at, wow, look at that condition. That is fantastic condition. Can you see that? Not to be taken. Those ridges, so people would know it contained poison or some sort of medicine that shouldn't be taken. Fantastic idea when you think most of the people who were alive when this bottle was made were probably illiterate. Fantastic idea that people would know that it wasn't to be taken. Plus as well, I would imagine most people, especially in the rural areas, won't have any sort of electric lighting. So you'd be putting your hand into a cupboard, probably with just candlelight, and you could feel then which bottles were safe and which weren't. Fantastic ideas. What a brilliant find. I'm really pleased with that. Look at this, I've just spotted lying, just lying on the beach. Look at that, top of a teapot. Now if I could find the bottom, I would put the kettle on and make us all a drink, because you can see how cold it is, how pink my hands are going. What a fantastic little find. Little teapot lid. Ha, brilliant. I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody that's liked and subscribed our channel. We started it off just as a bit of fun really. We were coming out a lot, so we thought we'd make some videos and put them on YouTube. And we're nearly at 300 subscribers now. It's probably not a lot compared to other people, but for us it's fantastic. And we're really pleased and really thankful that people are watching our videos and enjoying sharing our adventures. It makes it really sort of exciting for us that we know people are sort of joining in with us and coming out with us and enjoying as much as we are. Yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. A big thank you from me and the dog squad. I've just found this and I've no idea what it is. I thought at first it was a door handle, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know, maybe it's something out of a lamp. If anybody's got any ideas or suggestions, leave them in a comment. Let's see what people think it could be. Now here Bramble is showing you deposition of sand. She thought you might be interested. So she told me to point it out to you. You can see how the sand layers have been deposited over hundreds, maybe thousands of years. And this is how shale would be created, and sandstone and mudstones. But you can see here how it's just been constantly eroded, so it never gets a chance really to form or sort of solidify. But it is amazing what you find and what you can see as you're coming along, you know, the different layers over time and history. This is really fascinating. All this here is new erosion, probably in the last 3-4 weeks. it's just cut it out completely. Fantastic to see. Just shows how powerful nature is. Nothing gonna hold it back. Hey everybody, back in the warm now. It was absolutely freezing out on the foreshore this morning. Really, really cold, but it was nice. It was blue skies and the sun kept coming out, so it was nice being out, and the dogs loved it. And we had some good finds as well, which I was really pleased about. We found this little ink pot, octagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, octagonal base. And it's a sheer neck, where they sort of snap the neck off when it's being made, and you see how the top's just slightly bent. And for me, finding these things isn't so much about the objects, it's about where they've come from, who had them, who used to sort of use this to hold his ink. Was it a child at school? I don't know. Was it somebody in an office? I don't know, and that's the sort of the mystery of it. We're almost like, I don't know, time detectives, trying to find out where it came from, who had it, what was it used for, why was it thrown away? Was it thrown away by accident or on purpose? I don't know, but I love finding things like this, and you think, the last person who held this could have been over 100 years ago, probably was over 100 years ago, and that's that link to the past, and I do like that. I do like that sort of connection with history. Now that was one. Now the next one was this bottle. I've found loads of them broken, but it's a medicine bottle, and if you look on it, it's sort of graded for tablespoons, and it says on the side there, can you see that? Tablespoon. So each one of these is equal to a tablespoon. So it'd have your cork in and maybe some cough medicine, I don't know, something for sore throats, I don't know. But I found loads. I found them broken in just sort of table or spoons or some of the marks on it. So I'm really pleased to have found one intact. It's a lovely bottle. You've got the cork in the top. So, well over 100 years old, this probably. It's interesting down on the foreshore at the moment because the tide is really reshaping it. It's hacking lumps out of it. It's like, we saw on the video the big curve where the sand's being gouged out. And it'll keep changing. It's constantly changing. But luckily for us, as it's changing, it's revealing more of its treasures. So we're going to keep going down, seeing what we can find. These are fantastic finds. And this one was the best one. I found one of these. Remember on the video when I went on and it was icy? I found one almost identical to this. It's a hexagonal based poison bottle. And look at that colour. Look at that. That is beautiful, that colour. Not a scratch on it, not to be taken. And like I said in the video, you can feel it. So at the time when most people were illiterate and they wouldn't even know what that said, you feel a bottle and it's got ridges on, there's something in it not to be taken. I suppose children as well, they'd feel it and they'd know it was dangerous. And if it was dark or you only had a candle to sort of light your cupboard up, you could feel it and you'd know it was something that shouldn't be taken. And it's a fantastic little thing, but I love these. Like I said, the history to it. What was in it? What was kept in it? Was it medicine? I don't know, maybe liniment. I don't know, so something poisonous, something that shouldn't be taken. And it's that link again with the past. So we've got 3 bottles here, and they're probably well over 100 years old. And that is fantastic. How incredible is that? It's crazy to think. These have not seen the light of day, maybe from the turn of the last century, sort of 1900. Quite possibly, when this was being used, Queen Victoria was on the throne. That is just mind-blowing. So I think there's that link to the past. And that is fantastic. We'll be going out again soon and seeing what we can find, see if Bramble can find something. But like I said on the foreshore, I want to say a big thank you to everybody. We're getting new friends all the time joining and liking and subscribing, and it's fantastic. When I turn the phone on and I look and I see we've had new people join, it really is good to see. Like I said, we started off as a bit of fun. We're just doing videos and we started getting more subscribers. And we've had people sort of from the very beginning. We've been nearly 12 months now. We're nearly 300 subscribers. And it's fantastic. I really get a big smile. I shout dog mum, we've got another one, we've got another one. And it's brilliant. you know, it just really is nice. It's nice to know that people are appreciating our videos. So, big thank you to you all, guys. The Dog Squad send big slobby hugs and licks, and we'll see you all soon. Stay safe, guys, and if it's cold, wrap up warm. Bye.